Well, time to start a new run. I figured we'd start a new Mono Water run, but start off with Quillfish. A girl. Yep. Gotta go with that option every time. 'Cause it's there, you know? Oh, it's really late. Man, it's already 7 o'clock. I gotta catch up, on my other work. And 11 minutes. Yeah, it's real dark, man. Makes seeing the lights behind me easier, though, I guess. Okay. Just gotta speed through this, I suppose. Yes, they live together, I know. Come on. Yes, many mysteries to solve. That's why he studies hard every day. Well... yeah, I know, we're naming ourselves after a goddess of love, because why not? I always have had a soft spot for, this stuff. Oh, not enough room. Gosh darn it. Well... then I guess we'll name ourselves after a goddess from an anime. Because it sounds powerful. Yes, we'll be the tsunami bomb. We'll crush all that stand before us. Using the power of a pipe organ. Yeah, Tsunami Bomb's the name of the band that does the main theme song for Disgaea for the trailer. The Enemy Within. Which also plays on the PS2 version of the game during the Madeiras fight. But they can never, I guess, get access to the song again for any of the other releases, which has always upset me. Like, come on! It's one of the best moments in the first game. And I can never repeat it again, unless I play it on the PS2. And I can't pull footage from that version. Because my, capture card's like, this isn't 240p and just doesn't interact with it right. I suppose I could try messing around with the drivers on it to see if that could get it to work, but... seems like more hassles than it's worth when I can play the Steam version. And yeah, we're using cheat codes to give ourselves Quillfish to start off with, because, I want access to spikes. It's one move we've never had to use in these runs before. And I feel it's something that's, worth using, at least on one run, just to have access to it. Yes, delve deeper. And I please just, grab my Totodile and go. It's not gonna stay at Totodile. Thank you, cheat codes. Yeah, this time it's real, I know. Spare me. Ugh. Yes, it's first partner. Until I delete it. Again. Yes, I'm sure it is. In fact, Totodile's kind of busted. Yes. It shall be known as Barb. Well, I'll do that. Okay. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. Yes, I definitely need his phone number. Come on, dude. Like, half this episode is gonna be just listening to Professor Elm talk our ear off. Ugh. Oh, come on, just let me leave. Yeah, I'm sure I'll need this potion. In all honesty, we might have to worry about that. Maybe. I mean, our opening moves aren't very good, I suppose. I mean, we have access to the mighty spikes, tackle, and poison sting. Truly the moveset of a legend right there. Well, give me a moment, I gotta save here. Yeah, for the curious, running with cheat codes active can make a game unstable. So it's best to deactivate them as soon as you no longer need them. And since, we have our Quillfish and it has its proper moveset, it's just time to move forward. Its stats might be a bit wonky, though, because we did just, overwrite Totodile. But, I'll worry about that later. Go with a Poison Sting, we do get stabbed with it. Not that makes it a particularly potent move, but, I'll make it work. Though Tackle might be better. Yeah, it's still better. Not that we have any good offensive moves coming our way for a while. Whatever. We shouldn't need too much to get past a Faulkner. Though being invulnerable to Mud Slap means we might have a hard time getting past Pidgeotto. Because we're gonna get freaking slapped by that freaking bird with Mud Slaps up the wazoo. Though since we're doing a mono run, I usually allow items, so I suppose we have to, we can use like an X attack or something to help us get over the edge. That was a waste of time, because you're gonna now die from poison. Whatever. Let it do things its way. Okay. Just keep going. I already miss having the bike. Ah, man. It's hard not to miss it, like, you have to move like a pedestrian, you hate it. Okay, let's, switch these moves around. Honestly, Spice goes like the bottom of the moveset. They'll come in handy later when we fight opponents with, more Pokemon on hand, but in a one-on-one fight, Spikes is completely worthless, so it really shouldn't be our top move. Like, it literally does nothing for me until we get to some of the opponents with at least 2 Pokemon. And even then, it's not gonna work on the first gym leader, because this Pokemon are, part flying. So I can't even use that to my advantage to, like, chip, the Pidgeotto when it comes out. Or Scyther. Then again, for Scyther, I know we can use the Old Rod and catch a Goldeen, so I was planning on picking up a Pokemon I can use, like, Peck, get the edge there. Even though Peck's not very powerful, we're not vulnerable to, Fury Cutter either, so I figured it'd work. Probably. And we might find a Poliwag, but I can't catch it yet. And I'm not sure how I want to build it either. I mean, we can't really trade it to get to Politoed, unfortunately. Tackle, I guess. And hope this thing wastes a turn so I can, win easy. Well, whatever. I picked up another berry. Though I want to not use healing items if I can help it. X attacks and stuff I won't exclude, but using potions during battle, yeah, I want to avoid that. Berries, though, are fine because that's a held item. I will allow those because, they're very useful. Is it Poliwag before I can get Pokeballs? Oh no, it's a Hoothoot. Okay. Tackle. This should give me a level, at least. Come on. Body it. After all, I really want to grab Poliwag. Even with its access to Hypnosis, it may be vital to any strategy we come up with for getting past Faulkner. I don't like relying on Hypnosis, though, because it's not very consistent. But, you do what you gotta do sometimes. And we'll take another berry. And hopefully we don't get in another fight. I don't really need a lot of levels to deal with Bayleaf. Let's just say Chikorita right now. It's not like it has access to a grass move when we get to it. I love how it switches directions when it evolves. It's just one of those little details, man. Really? Another fight? I love the big lips, dude, but I'm really not in the mood to fight you. And if I was gonna get a Poliwhirl, I'd probably want a male one anyway. Just because male Pokemon have higher physical attack stats. And I assume the build we go with for Poliwhirl is probably gonna be physical, because it does get access to, like, Belly Drum. So it'll be like, Hypnosis, Belly Drum, like, Headbutt. And then some other random move, I suppose, like Return. I mean, I can see the benefits of Dynamic Punch. It's helped us out before when we were doing Pikachu, but it's such an inaccurate move, it really makes me squirm when we have to use it. All this talking, man. Like, the opening's the worst bit. Back when I was a kid, this was fine, because, you know, I'd only do this, like, you know, once, then just mess around training Pokemon to fight the Elite Four, usually. Like, raising up a level 100 Tyranitar. But at the moment, it's kinda annoying, because I just want to get to, you know, the major fights, and I can't. Yes, it's a disaster. And will we run Wooper this run? I don't know. I mean, we used Quagsire last time. And I'm pretty sure we used it in the ground run once. So I'm kind of leaning towards not using it. Because it's just like, I've done that before. I'd like to do something new, you know? It's always nice to use Pokemon I don't use that often. Hence why I wanted to start this run with a Quillfish and not Totodile. Plus, Quillfish probably won't run away with things like Totodile did. Because Totodile just kind of owns everybody early on. Like, it just beats the ever-loving tar out of a lot of the early opponents. Because it can use stuff like Rage to just push its way through a lot of the early gyms. Then add in, like, Ice Punch and stuff like that. It's just a beast. Especially against the Elite Four, where ice moves are really potent. Well, we can use Poison Sting. And we get stabbed, so, you know, super effective damage. And this will be so much better when we have access to, Sludge Bomb later. Sweet, it's poisoned. Yeah, I'm also decently bulky, so that's not gonna help you. There, take another poison sting and just fall over. Well, that was a pretty one-sided fight. Not really. Beating Hugh's easy. It's like when we lose, it's usually because we're not set up yet. Or have, like, a really bad Pokemon. And unlike Gen 1, you can't afford to lose that battle either. Ugh. Or it'll cost you cash. Okay, we're at least gonna make it back, finally. Ugh. This is always, like, one of the longest episodes in the run, too. Yes. No one. Yes, no one was his name. No one stole the Pokemon. I know, that wasn't very clever. I didn't come up with it. I stole it from Greek mythology. What was it? Odysseus, I want to say. Man, I'm messing up the name. Got stuck on the island with the Cyclops. and told him his name was Nobody or whatever, so when he blinded, this class would call it, "Nobody has blinded me." Just so you know, it'd be confusing other Cyclops that weren't very smart. Well, time to begin our journey for real, I suppose, basically. Ugh. It just takes so long to get out there, man. Obviously, I'll spend some time catching at least Poliwag on my own time, and I guess we'll go through this other tutorial. At least I can tell him no. It's one of the few times you can avoid a tutorial like this. Yeah, you have to walk a lot, or fish, or bike, or surf, you know, there's all kinds of things you can do. Until next time, then. See ya.